Greetings. Well, we're on to part 3, discussing Christian violence. Now, we're talking about the modern times, and we would hope that this religion would have become less violent as it matured, but that is furthest from the case. We're going to start talking about the Ku Klux Klan. Yes, this is a Christian group. You will find out, if you were to do any research, that they had also attacked Jews and homosexuals, not just blacks. So, we look at current times. Christians have a strong problem with homosexuality. And as we discussed in the other 2 videos, they had a problem with the Jews. So yes, the Ku Klux Klan is a Christian hate group. Now, this one is controversial for a lot of people. A lot of Christians can't handle this fact. But Adolf Hitler was a Christian. A lot of the atrocities that were done in Germany were in the name of Christianity. Hitler was a Roman Catholic. He grew up a Roman Catholic. He believed that the Jews betrayed Jesus. And this is one of the reasons why Hitler had such a problem with the Jews. This is one of the main reasons why he ordered for their execution with the Holocaust. Homosexuals were also killed in the Holocaust, not just Jews. So again, we're showing you where Christian ideals have a great effect in World War II. The other thing that many people don't realize is Hitler got to power because of the Catholic Church. To get power, to get the votes required in the German parliament, Hitler had to go around and getting a power base. One of the groups that helped him out was the German Catholic League. And once he got that vote in, he got his votes to gain power. He became Chancellor of Germany. So thank you, Roman Catholic Church. Hitler did a lot of things that were immoral. And so one must remember that he did it because he was a Christian. And that's that. Now, I want to say this. A lot of people are going to say that he was an atheist. He was not. A lot of people say that he was in the occult, and he wasn't there. He had several people like Himmler that were into the occult, that were into Aryan mysticism. But Adolf Hitler was a Roman Catholic and thus a Christian. Operation Rescue. This is of very modern times here in the United States. Operation Rescue was an anti-abortion group. They were violent. They had done a series of bombings to stop abortion clinics. Several people have died in their attacks. There was the murder of George Tiller. George Tiller was an abortion doctor. He served in the Kansas City area. He was one of the few doctors in the United States that did late-term abortions for pregnancies that were putting the mother at risk. And he was murdered by a Christian who said that he had to do God's way, because he believed that by killing the doctor, he was saving lives. You remember, that's the hypocrisy with Christianity. They're going to say, we're going to save lives by killing those people over there. And this goes back to Adolf Hitler. If you were to study all of your neo-Nazi groups and basically all of your white supremacist groups, you will find that they are devout Christians. They are, focusing on God. That is one of their main tenets for their groups. Okay, so Christianity has strong ties to racism. because they are told that they are better than these other people who do not believe as they do. In the United States, this is a very recent act, and that is in Indiana. They passed the Religious Freedoms Restoration Act. And in other states, such as in Arkansas, possibly Louisiana and such, they are passing similar legislation. Now, these bills are meant to protect people's religious rights, to say that, well, this is my belief and I don't have to do anything that goes outside my belief. What this does is it allows Christians and people of other religions to go to other people and say, I'm not serving you because you do not believe as I do. What you do is against my religious beliefs. In the wake of this, we have had people that have said that they are not going to help gay people if they have car problems. We're not going to serve gay people pizza at a wedding. I don't know of a single gay person that would want to have pizza at their wedding. A football game, maybe, but not at a wedding. And so this is them spreading their hate. This is disgusting, and Christianity has no problems with it. Did you realize that when Chick-fil-A also made comments that were anti-gay, they had gotten donations over $1 million? The pizza place in Indiana that said that they would not cater any gay events, they received over $500,000 in contributions because people were going, we're going to support your right to hate people. Way to go, Christianity. Now, what I talked about was mostly in the United States, but Christian violence has been going on for quite a long time elsewhere. If you take a look at Northern Ireland, you have the Protestants versus the Catholics. And we know about the Irish Republican Army, the use of bombs, explosives, assassinations, hunger strikes. These sides have no problems being violent towards each other. Hundreds, thousands of people have died in Northern Ireland because of this religious problems that they have. Because this person's not a Christian, a Catholic, that person must die mentality. All for the love of their God. India is a current hotspot. You're not going to hear much about this because everybody's trying to keep it under wraps. That's one of the problems with American media. They only report things that make Christianity look good. That's another video. Right now, the Christian minority is trying to convert the Hindus. And they are doing a lot of underhanded tactics. The Christians are setting up Catholic schools like they've done in the United States, and they are passing out Bibles. And it is being fought as best as the Hindus can. They had one raid where they pulled out over 400 Bibles at a Catholic girls' school. And the Catholic school's mission, they're very open about this, is about the conversion of the Hindu girls to Catholicism. Yay. That might not be considered violent, but this is talking about how little they have respect for other religions. Again, the Catholics, the Christians, they believe that they are above anybody else that is not Christian. And so they are going out to convert. They believe that they're saving. This is their mentality. And some people have resulted in violence. In India, there is the NLFT. And this is a Christian terrorist group wanting a separate Christian state. They have performed multiple assassinations in India. Again, okay, assassinations. They're killing people. Thou shalt not kill. And the last one I want to bring up is the Canadian resident school scandal. A lot of the resident schools in Canada were ran by the Roman Catholic Church. What a surprise. And in there they found widespread sexual and physical abuse. And when this was reported, the courts declared that the Roman Catholic Church was responsible for everything. It was their responsibility because they were running the schools and they did nothing to take care of the students. They were more concerned with promoting and instilling Catholicism than they were of preparing young minds for the outside world. And this is the violence of Christianity. This is what I am against. I do not know how anybody could say that they are Christian knowing what their beliefs have done in the past and are doing today, and yet they do nothing. There are so many people that say that they're Christians, that this good, loving, peaceful religion, but yet they do nothing about all the atrocities that are happening around the world. You know, they say they're good people. No, they're not. They just stand there. They do nothing against the sexual abuse that happens in every nation around the world. Wherever there's a Catholic school, there seems to be sexual abuse. Wherever there's a Roman Catholic Church, there seems to be some sexual abuse. And I know that it's not just for the Roman Catholic churches. I know that there is sexual molestation in all organized churches. And nobody is really standing up against it. They just want to fit in and go, I'm Christian, and I'm a Christian as long as it benefits me. And I've discussed this many times in many other videos, that the Christians love to recite their Bible. They can tell you so many things that benefit them, but once the Bible goes against them, oh, we don't follow that verse. We do this verse instead. Christianity is an atrocity to humanity. It is one of the Abrahamic religions, and it is at war with the rest of the world. Take care. Be at peace.